What is going on, guys? This is Soda back again, and today I just wanted to talk about Kobe Bryant's injury and what it means for the Lakers, what it means for him, and the NBA in general. Kobe tore his Achilles tendon a couple nights ago against the Warriors, and it was a very tough way for him to end the season. He spent most of the season trying to get the Lakers into the playoffs, and right at the end gets injured, and now he can't be a part of that. He must be extremely frustrated. I mean, if you saw on his Facebook account, he had a long status at like 3:30 in the morning the night he got injured, just venting about how frustrated he was. He did say that he's going to be back for next year, although a lot of people are second guessing that because typically an Achilles injury like this takes anywhere from 6 months to a year to fully recover from. And you can't forget that Kobe's 34 years old and his body's taken a beating over the years. I mean, he's in the top five in minutes played this year in the NBA, and over his career, he's always played a lot of minutes. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if he does come back next year. I think he will come back next year. He's got such a great work ethic, and I mean, if there's one person that's going to come back successful, it's going to be Kobe. His will to win is stronger than everybody else's, and his will to compete will drive him to do whatever it takes to heal up and get on the court for next season. And yeah, like I said, I think he will come back next year, but I don't know how successful he'll be. The fact that he's 35 next year, and usually in the NBA, players' stats start to decline around age 29, 30, 31, somewhere in that range. So he would already be declining naturally, and then you just pile up this injury, and I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. He is one of the greatest of all time. Back to the Lakers, though. If they do make the playoffs, which I think they will, they'll be matched up against the Thunder in the first round. And a lot of people don't have them going anywhere. A lot of people don't have them, even with Kobe. Thunder are a great team. However, the Lakers still have Dwight Howard. They still have Paul Gasol. They still have Steve Nash, solid veterans. So you can't look past them if you're the Thunder. And who knows, if they do upset the Thunder, then they could still go all the way to the finals. I don't think they could beat the Heat, but if they start playing together and if they start playing the way I think they can, even without Kobe, they're still going to be a solid team. And if I were the Thunder, I wouldn't want to play the Lakers. Looking past this season, I've read some articles saying that the Lakers might amnesty Kobe, and there's no way in hell I see that happening. He means way too much to the team, even if he doesn't come back 100%, his leadership, and he's still going to be a solid player. Even if he's not the all-star caliber player that he has been in the past, he's still going to be a solid player. And another point to make is he's been a part of this Lakers organization for 15 plus years. He's led them to 5 championships, countless playoff appearances, and there's no way I see management just amnestying him, letting him go for nothing, just to save money, just to get under the salary cap. There's no way that's going to happen, so get that out of your mind if you're a Lakers fan and you're worried about that. It's not going to happen. When do you guys think Kobe will come back? Do you think it'll be sometime next year, at the start of the season next year, towards the end, not next year? Will he retire? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Another point to make is that trainers and doctors have better access to technology than they did even 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. And you've seen that in the ACL injuries that Derrick Rose, Rubio, Adrian Peterson, they've all come back faster than people have expected, and they've all gotten back to pretty much 100%. I can't say that for Rose yet. He's having a little bit of trouble, but I know Rubio came back, and it took him a little while to adjust, but I mean, he's back to 100%. Adrian Peterson had one heck of a season. So with the technology and the training staff that Kobe has access to, I think he'll be able to come back next year. The real question, though, is if he's going to be a huge factor or not.